City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. Police investigating the death of Israel Jack say they're confident the community holds the key to establishing the circumstances around his death. Locals are being encouraged to take part in Conservation Week activities, and the Chiefs announced their new CEO. Police investigating the death of Israel Jack say too many questions into the 20-year-old's death remain unanswered. Detective Senior Sergeant Zane Smith says it's still unclear why Mr Jack was lying on the road and how he managed to travel 1.4 kilometres in about 5 minutes. He says the community holds the key to solving the case.
We really appreciate the people who have come forward and provided us information, and we still hope that we'll get more people calling in. I think people need to be aware that they might hold the last little piece of the puzzle, and it might be all we need to be able to put this or solve this mystery and give the Jack family some peace.
More from Friday's press conference in tonight's program. Labor leader, candidate MP Shane Jones says if he becomes the party's leader, revitalising the regions will be a priority. Mr Jones was in town last week to speak to Labor Party members. He told City News that relocating some government departments back into the regions is also a way of promoting regional growth.
We've got some big programs. We've got 100,000 houses we want to build. We've got a significant program in respect of improving, and it all sounds a bit pointy-headed, but changing monetary policy. We're going to have a program to revitalise the regions. We've definitely got a program in respect of identifying parts of government, for example, that could be better located in the regions.
Yeah, sure.
So, I mean, when you have the civil service doesn't exist to serve the needs of Thornton and Wellington. It exists to serve the needs of the nation.
Sure.
Tomorrow night, Labor leader candidate Grant Robinson presents his case for becoming leader. Locals are being encouraged to take part in this week's Conservation Week activities. The theme this year is What's Your whānau doing?
For Conservation Week, we pledged to visit one of New Zealand's amazing national parks.
There is so much to do in the great outdoors, and it's a great way to keep fit.
What are you and your whānau doing for Conservation Week? Visit the DOC website and register your pledge now. Come on, Ria!
Here at Rotorua Canopy Tours, we pledge to remove introduced pests from our beautiful native forest to bring back the dawn chorus.
Along with Canopy Tours, other city attractions and community groups are taking part in celebrating conservation. The Multicultural Society and Newcomers Network are holding a clean-up at Hannah's Bay Community Gardens on Saturday. Organiser Alexis Lagore says along with pizza and family fun will be the planting of heirloom fruit trees for the community.
And it's a family event, ultimately a community event. It's $5 that we ask each family to donate to it just for your toppings for pizza. What you do, the activity for the day is we come here and we clean the spot where we will do the planting. And we purchased 10 heirloom fruit trees where each different ethnic community or individual can plant a tree, signifying the whole concept of Conservation Week. And it's something there that the tree is sort of like giving back to the community in saying that you can come and share the fruits that it bears when it bears the fruit, and share pizza, but each person is asked to bring along their pizza toppings, and then we have someone that prepares the pizza. It's cooked there and everyone has a shared lunch.
Our pledge for Conservation Week is to plant kowhai here on the vineyard to attract the native birds. What's your whānau doing? Go to the DOC website and register your pledge.
And we will be highlighting local Conservation Week events all week in City News. In sport tonight, Injury to All Black captain Richie McCaw means local All Black and Chiefs flanker Sam Cane will be under pressure to perform as he steps up for Saturday's international against the Springboks in Auckland. Coach Steve Hansen is quoted as saying the 21-year-old has had a great apprenticeship and is ready to step up. The All Blacks play South Africa at Eden Park on Saturday. And Investec Super Rugby champions the Chiefs have appointed Andrew Flexman as their new Chief Executive Officer. Mr Flexman has an extensive rugby administration background covering the commercial and leadership aspects of the industry. Chiefs Chairman Dallas Fisher says the board believes he's the next person to lead the Chiefs to the next level as a world-class organisation. To your weather update now, Rotorua. Tonight, fine spells with gusty westerlies and an overnight low of 4. For tomorrow, Tuesday, cloud increasing with evening showers and northwesterlies, a high of 15 and an overnight low of 8. And the outlook for Wednesday, rain developing with strengthening northerlies, a high of 15 and a low of 11. And the marine weather for Tuesday, turning northwest to 10 knots during the morning and then rising to 15 knots in the afternoon with waves less than half a metre, and it's looking mostly fine. Remember, for program listings or to upload your videos, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz, or you can see our updates on Facebook. Coming up after the break, we review the success of Fire and Ice Winter Festival with Events and Venues Kylie Gunn. We hear from MP Shane Jones about why he should lead the Labor Party. And we're at the press conference and hear from Detective Senior Sergeant Zane Smith about the investigation into the death of Israel Jack.